O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, thine once in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Good morning. Today, December 9th, and we will look at Joseph today for Jesse tree. And the ornaments could be coat of many colors, coat with long sleeves, and silver coins. Any of this will be apt for ornament for the Jesse tree. And the readings, you can read book of Genesis chapter 37, but I am going to read just a couple of verses, chapter 37, 3 and 4 verses. Now Israel loved Joseph more than any other of his children, because he was a son of his old age, and he had made him a long robe with sleeves. But when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. So as we look at Joseph, we looked at the other day Jacob, his father. He had 12 children. And Joseph was 11th one and firstborn of Rachel. He had a special love for Rachel, and Rachel was barren, and at his old age they received Joseph and Benjamin, and Joseph is the firstborn from Rachel. And he had a special love for Joseph. And that didn't go well with his brothers. Joseph told his brothers he's as a visionary. And they already hated him, and when they heard about his vision, they thought he's going to rule us. And actually we see in the later story, he became the leader of the group. So, Joseph favored with his father, hated by his brothers, and the brothers sold him to slavery for 20 silver coins. We can see something similar happening with Jesus. He was sold for 30 silver coins. So Joseph was sold into slavery, but God was with him. He ended up in the high-rank official in Egypt. Because of the famine, his brother came to Egypt. They didn't realize Joseph was in a high-rank official. And Joseph recognized his brothers, but brothers didn't expect him, so they didn't recognize him. And finally, he reveals his identity. And when Jacob was brought to Egypt, Joseph automatically became the prominent leader of the chosen people. And he saved his whole tribe. His chosen community, Jacob and his sons and families, they came to Egypt. At the beginning, there was no slavery, so under Joseph, they were safe. And Pharaoh had a great respect for Joseph, so they all lived there. So when we look at from that good, bad things, something from that evil they did to their brother, something good came out of it. And we are in Advent preparation, preparing to celebrate the Christmas, the birth of child Jesus, God made visible. He came and born in a manger to bring us new life. And he came born in a manger, the true spirit of poverty, walked with everyone, taught, healed, liberated, raised from the dead, all kinds of things, but the culmination, he was sold for 30 coins, silver coin. That even though that was evil, from that evil, something much profound goodness came, our salvation. Through the crucifixion, through the offering on the cross, he poured out blood and water to wash away our sins and give us a new life. So as we reflect Joseph, his life, and his relationship with his brothers, and his father had a great love for him, but hated by his brothers, and they sold him. But beyond that, God worked through all those moments, and he became the leader of the chosen people. Jacob gave him a long sleeve coat of many colors, that kind of become a sign of his leadership. And his vision, again, that was also part of God walking with him and guiding through to do greater things. So today, as we reflect on Joseph, and as we continue our Advent journey, let us ask God to bless each one of us, to renewed and with a new spirit, to embrace that child Jesus who was born in a manger, to be with us, to become the bread of life for us, to give us through the sacrament of baptism new life and make us adopted children. So let us ask him to bless, so we may be renewed and ready, with a ready heart, to celebrate the Christmas, that great joy, and to share with many those who are around us. And thank you, and God bless you, and see you tomorrow. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that mourns in lowly exile here, until the Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.